Yo, what's good, everybody? Today's December 11th, and today was a horrible day, and we lost some accounts today. So, I was coming off of yesterday being the first losing day of the month, and now I'm doubling down, and I made today the second losing day of the month. And I don't know, I think I made a lot of mistakes today. This is my TBT account that you see all these trades on. 4 trades taken. That alone is kind of just a lot. And I think a lot of the trades that I took, I made mistakes just from being ignorant and not paying attention to all of the information that I have access to, like all of the volume on this profile and only looking at levels. So, for example, this trade played out perfectly. These are setups that I do really like taking, right? So, this would have been something I would have taken if it happened a few minutes later, but it didn't. And all of last week and then the first 2 days of this week, I had amazing trades, and it was because I was taking trades like this right here and not trades like this. This is absolute bullshit that I even took that. I don't know what I was thinking when I was taking that. Today wasn't like I wasn't like crashing out emotionally and just like hopping into random stuff, but I was being ignorant as far as paying attention to all this volume, and that is only something I noticed after I stopped. So in the moment, I wasn't realizing that. I was just thinking, dang, this level didn't work. Dang, this level didn't work. Dang, this level didn't work. And just chalking it up to unlucky or whatever. It's never unlucky in the market. You like winning trades and losing trades. Even if it's your A+ setup, you can lose, but it's never unlucky. Things just happen, and there's 99% of the time there's something you can do about it to fix it. Like, for example, my like bread and butter trades that seem to work the most of the time for me are extreme premium or extreme discount fades off of a level. So for a trade like that, the confluences that would have to be there are above extreme premium, below deep discount, low volume, and a level. So these 2 times, it would have worked out perfectly. Below deep discount, low volume, and if I drag it back, like you'll see there was nothing there. You only see volume there because where I have the profile dragged to right now. And I think it would have even worked here as well. It just wouldn't look as clean. So here it would have barely worked, but that would have followed the same ruling as well. If I drag it back, that would have been following the same exact rules. Below deep discount, 2 levels, very low volume, smack TP, right? Do the same thing to this one down below. And now this one I wouldn't have gotten entered in on, but I'm paying attention to more of the fact that it had a whole reversal here and not the fact that it didn't get entered in, because it was 2 ticks away, right? But let's just look at how the trade actually happened though. Below deep discount, very low volume, didn't get entered in, but pretty much this level pretty much caused a whole reversal. And then we look again. Now, like right now, this is not far enough away from premium, so don't enter off that one. This one's not that far away. Now this one is far away. We see that we're ripping too. Rip straight through, confident break. Far away, in very extreme premium, low volume, key level, and perfectly top ticks this whole reversal again. So those seem to be like the absolute highest probability trades that I can take. So those need to be the ones that I am focusing on. Those are the ones I should be looking for every day for if they come my way. And then this other stuff in the middle, is just crickets. Like, the first trade I tried to take was a long off of this overnight point of control level and this current session's value area high level. Went 50% of the way to take profit, and then it nuked hit my stop loss, and then it perfectly hit my take profit literally immediately after. I'll draw it out just so you can see what I'm saying here. So this is my entry. That was my take profit. Moved 50% of the way with this candle. I moved my stop loss halfway, like I do every single time, following my risk management plan. Comes back down, stops me out. Then it stops out my normal position, stop loss, and then it's max take profit, right? First trade. Shouldn't have even taken that one. That doesn't really follow my entry model, but anyways. Then I tried to take another long off of the current session's point of control and the previous week's value area high. Immediate stop out, as you can see. Then I tried taking, okay, at this point, by the way, I want to point out, normally after these two, I would be done. My take profit trader account only had one more trade to lose before it was blown. So in my mind, it was like, okay, I'm just going to take one trade today. And like, if I lose, then that really sucks. If I win, then cool. So normally I would not like be taking another trade after this, but looked for this. This is like as a continuation with the previous week's value area high and the current session's point of control. Tapped instantly, 50% of the way, boom, stopped out at 25% profit before it hit TP. All right. And then I took another. This was trying to be a continuation short, and it just immediate stop out. So yeah, that is the trades for today. In my opinion, after this all unfolded, I was very frustrated, and I really did not want to upload a trade recap, and I was very like, I don't know, bro, just down. I blew both of my Tradeify accounts are blown. They were $500 away from passing. Both of them are gone. And my TPT funded account that I spent actually didn't spend that long passing it, so I'm not gonna sob story like it took me a month and a half to pass. It took me like 5 days to pass. So like not a crazy amount of time, but still money spent for no return. So like $200 spent on Tradeify, both of them are blown. $200 and one reset, so $300 spent on TPT, account blown. So not gonna lie, bro, very frustrating. But when I look back at it, hindsight is 2020. Like, I shouldn't have really done anything. The best setups for me are what I was saying earlier, like extreme fades. And the other really good entry model I have is a prominent high volume node and 1 or 2 key levels, which if I look today, we don't have any of that, right? We have the extreme fade, but I'm talking about for the high volume node plus a key level, we don't have that. This is not a high volume node. Not in my eyes, at least. Not for my entry model, it's not a high volume node. Still no high volume node. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Right? So hindsight is 2020, and I should not have taken any of these, I don't think, actually. And if I didn't take any of these, I would still have my Take Profit Trader funded account, and I would still be very close to passing my Tradeify accounts. I'd still be like 2 trades away from passing those. I'd still be 3 or 4 trades away from passing the buffer and being able to withdraw payouts daily on my take Profit Trader account, but instead I'm down 3 accounts and I only have 1 account now, and it's my Funded Next account. And the only reason I have it is because I built such a big buffer on it before from last week and the 2 days prior. But yeah, awful day today. Very frustrating. I really did not want to record a trade recap, but I think it's important that I do record it to document the good and the bad instead of just posting winning days only. So yeah, man, that's all for today. I hope you guys had a good trading day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.